Yes.
Perfect. All right. So it's been a long time since I've made a movie, and I need to get back into doing that. Comic books. Going to start doing a what's in the box. I've got one of those today when we get done. And what else? Oh yeah, playing games with the kids. So let's start with the comic books. We got a big stack. Like I said, it's been a long time since we've done one of these, and we're going to go through this pretty fast. So we got Grimm Fairy Tales. Can you see it good? That's not what I meant, but
well, I can
Grimm Fairy Tales 114. Death Breathe. That should be fun. Probably just more comic books. There's a Witch Doctor. I might do a Witch Doctor comic or costume. 115 Grimm Fairy Tales, Sword in the Stone. Gonna meet some King Arthur. And that should be fun. I like King Arthur. 116, Something Wicked Part 1. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? 117, Something Wicked 2. Do I not have 117? Oh, that was 117. 118, Grimm Furry Tales. Somebody's getting a pet. 119, What the Gemini Saw. I don't know what that one's about, but we'll find out. And 120, The Shadow Girl. So, maybe some G.I. Joe excitement in here. The girl that plays this Snow White chick, she sure looks like G.I. Joe. Yeah, she does. And let's restack those. And 121, The Shadow Girl Part 2. I like this costume, this outfit. I'm totally going to make it a costume for, I don't know, FanX or something, even though I'm not going to FanX anymore. And then we got Wonderland, and I love Wonderland. It's going to give me lots of good ideas when I start my Wonderland campaign setting. Episode 40, The Red King Part 1. Also got good costume ideas in here too. 41, The Red King Part 2. Got the Mad Hatter on it. The Life and Death of Violet Hatter. So the Mad Hatter is going to die in episode 42. Wonder Man Part 1. That's episode 43. Episode 42. Wonder Man Part 2. Haha. Wonderland 45. The March of the Hare. 46 got the Cheshire Cat, because we're going to start a new thing to kill CUNY cats. That should be fun. I like Wonderland. And then I've already done a video with Wonderland Van Helsing versus Dracula #1. So we got #2, Whispers of War. And somebody said to me the other day, when did Zatanna become Van Helsing? And I don't know, and I don't care, because Zatanna is probably the best DC character, and if she got more exposure by becoming Van Helsing, that would be freaking awesome. #3, #4, and finally #5. And I like Van Helsing. I'm going to do a vampire hunter costume one day, probably base it off of her, just because that's what I do when I go to conventions. I do stuff that's not normal. We got the last issue of the Realm Wars Age of Darkness. The war ends now. Oh yeah, that should be fun. And then we got my favorite, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's already got 2 episodes. She does a crossover with Wonder Woman and the Green Lantern. And then after her 2 episodes, they break into a 6-part series called Harley Quinn and the Gang of Harleys. Yep. Howard the Duck. I love reading Howard the Duck. Right here we got episodes 4 and 5. And then the Scarlet Witch. Issues 2, 3, 4, and 5. I still need to read 4 and 5. But in episode 3, she has to go to Venice and fights a Minotaur. So some of the pages are drawn like mazes. It's really cool. No, it's way cool. And then if you want to stop the recording,